Tucker Bowler from the future here, and this series is going to be wrapping up shortly after the end of November, and so I'm beginning to think ahead to what comes next for Victoria 3 on the channel. On the Discord in League of Average Gaming, link in the description, there should be a request for ideas or a poll, or you could put comments in the description or in the comment section of this video or any future Victoria 3 video, what runs you might like to see on the channel. Right now I've kind of focused on achievement runs for like individual countries and things like that, but if you have another run you might think would be fun to do that I might be able to actually achieve, go ahead and put it down in the comment section and it will be considered as I begin to think and prepare for what will come next on the channel for Victoria 3. Thanks, enjoy the video.
Welcome back to Tucker Bowler Gaming. My name is Tucker Bowler. Today we continue our run playing as the United States of America. Currently in a rather foolish war with Mexico. I'm just hoping, I guess, for something to break our way. But right now, it's just at a standstill. We have an active battle. Moving in the direction of Mexico. Nothing really going for it. We have, a lot of generals here. Not a ton of anything else here. We're supposed to be advancing the front. Alright, well that's working well. Inner removal! We don't have money to give you. Sorry. A slave belonging to the president. We shall find it or no. I believe that is no. Deal with that if we have to. Alrighty, we have a new one. I'm going to take you and put you on this front, and everyone else can stay where they're at. Because Mexico will eventually lower its war support down, and it'll all be fine. Does that mean we're in... Does that mean we're in 2 diplomatic plays now? It does! There is the escalation here. Yeah, you are foolish. At least I'll get some land in this episode. While going bankrupt. At this point, I don't care. We're gonna just downsize. We're gonna try that. See if that helps. Don't care about the chemical plants in Indiana. And really, you should have had me change a law I could actually change. I do think that actually, again, if we could get evangelicals into the government, then we could try to pass this one. But we can't. I've been trying to get that, and I have not been successful. Let's see if we can't grow like the rural folk are growing like crazy here. So, I guess I could bolster this, but apparently do not have the authority to do so. Because I'm trying to get population in Pennsylvania. Again, something I probably wouldn't care about otherwise, because I'm not seeing a giant problem. Look at the battalions we can do. Population 16.5. Population's growing. Wouldn't be caring about the population in an individual state. Oh, gold has been discovered in South Carolina or South Dakota. Can now support additional gold fields. Do not mind me. It's being built. Alright. Alright, so the first war is complete. Military. Army. Can I remove my conscripts? Can the conscripts go home? Or does it have to wait until the end of this one, too? Well, it doesn't matter. The war is about to happen here. All the generals are now on this front. It's alright. We're only losing $21,000 a week. To arms, just move. This is going to take 5 seconds. By the way, what's the war goal on this one? Annex Comanche. Goodbye. You should have backed down. But you're not going to. When's our truce now? With you. 1846. Additional few years. Goodness gracious. Paper. We have a government good of paper. That stinks. So we're about to head into some problems here. We're about to go into debt. A lot of it military buildings. Solve budget deficit has been added. Tell me how. To reduce your deficit and pay off your loans, you can either increase your revenues, cut your expenses, or both. We can increase tax level or add a consumption tax. Well, I don't have this. Oh, I do have the stuff here. All right, we'll add one on tobacco. That's good. Construction expenses are not considered part of your fixed expenses as they end in construction needs. They will still burden your treasury while construction is ongoing. Let's pause them for now, and you can restart them once you've solved the problem. I don't want to pause them all. Fixed expenses are incurred by government buildings. You can control your expenses by adjusting the wages paid across your country. Wage changes are always reversible, but note the consequences in the tooltip. Next. Another method is to downsize government buildings in specific states, permanently reducing the cost of both wages and goods consumed, but removing the benefits. If you wish, you can reduce that. Potentially major contributor would be the interest paid on your loans, the Assets tab. Yep, if you're able to reduce your interest rate, you can take much larger loans before succumbing to the death spiral. Always do that. Resume. Because when I win the war, I'll be able to send people home. Then we'll really have a clue. but we have to wear them down. But building all this stuff here, I think, is way more important than than any of the other stuff. And having that construction go. Look at American Alberta going down, or growing. And Persia has indeed opened up the trade market with Russia. People are trying to do stuff in Africa. I could try and do stuff in Africa. Spain and Britain are having things. Alright. Alright, so we are going down fast over here on their war support. Which is good. We're lowering their money, just as they are lowered ours. We had a lot more dead than they did. Yeah, everyone should be in their HQs. Now they're no longer mobilized. Now we're making a lot of money. See? No problem. Now, can we build things? Here. That's a question. And if we did, what would we want to build? Virginia, Pennsylvania, American, Utah, South Dakota, and Montana. Railway. Let's build some railways. And let's get some states going. I think incorporating some states here. Not a terrible concept. That is a split state. That is a split state. Oh, maybe it is a terrible concept then. All right. Colonize, establish colony in Utah, please. Wish I could do Idaho, but I cannot. And actually, can't establish colony in Mexico. Alright, fine. Diplomacy. Diplomatic plays. Conquer state. Okay, stop. So I can now try to conquer Santo Domingo and Haiti. We're going to add a war goal. Conquer state of Haiti. no sway that any of these countries will accept. We need to watch this. If anyone joins them, I will back down. But as long as no one joins them, we won't. I'm going to mobilize 2 generals. And we're going to figure out how to naval invade. Alright, declare interests. Pacific. Oh, we're using 8 out of 8. Well, fine then. It's fine. And the law enforcement has officially decreased. Good. And again, I'm not actually sure how to do this here, so... because there's no fronts to do, so let me look at Navy. Naval invasion. Select an HQ for the naval invasion. None of them are an option. Oh. I think we can do it once we're at war. So again, I just have to watch this really closely. Bunch of people declaring neutrality in the Honduras Peasant War. Over here. Which has begun. But ours remains steady. Yeah, Spain is leaning here. Gonna improve relations with Spain while we're at it. So we can win this easily and just take a little bit of land that historically the U.S. didn't have. If we can do that, but until then, no. If anyone joins in, I do not have the money to do that at the moment. Small communities of fugitive slaves hidden away in remote areas of Georgia have become targets of local slaveholders, fearing they could assist in potential uprisings. Georgia gets attacking hidden communities, plus 20% radicals from discrimination. Or, we can refuse to attack them, and the Southern Planters go down. Where are we on the Southern Planters right now? We're neutral with them. I think we can afford this, and I wish to do so. Because it's great if we can fight a war without conscripting anyone and you have all that go. That would be great. Gold has been discovered in South Dakota again. Alright, we're very, very close to ending this. I would like to also begin improving relations with my little vassal here. Denmark has declared neutrality. Spain and Britain have declared a rivalry. Postal savings is unlocked, and Mightier than the Sword has been achieved, which means that Haiti gave in, yielding the primary war goal to us of Santo Domingo. And that should demobilize our army, right? It did. Alright, well, that's another achievement done. Yay. But also means I didn't get both states. That's fine. I can incorporate state of Santo Domingo. That's good, I guess. Gold Rush. Spread the word. Spread the word. Hey, can we spread the word that Pennsylvania is nice this time of year? Something? Anything? Textile mills. What do you produce? No, you don't have this. Alright, what can I do here? We have 2 states in turmoil, including Santo Domingo. That's fine. We're not going to worry about that right now. Paper is their low market access. We're working on all of those except for that. Isolated ring. Yeah, they're isolated. I'm actually looking at that, and can we put a shipyard in or something? No? Not actually sure how to fix the isolation. Port. That will increase some laborers. My guess is that a port will work here. Let's go down here. Developing here in Pennsylvania. Let's build a construction sector in Pennsylvania. And a maize farm, and let's build a tobacco farm. Because why not? We're, for some reason, bent on increasing Pennsylvania. Realism is spreading as an institution. Alright, the dream. Story has been making the rounds about a miner who struck it rich and became the wealthiest man in his town. People in South Dakota are beginning to live beyond their means, convinced they'll all become rich soon enough. All that is gold does not glitter. We're gonna have that there. All that is gold does not glitter. So now, we can declare an interest. I would like to declare the Pacific Coast again. So we could start trying to get into here with things like conquering the state of Guatemala. But I'm not sure that I wish to do that. I'm aware that we have raised our infamy once again. Not actually sure that that's a problem where we're at currently, but you never know, I guess. The population of Russia, it's crazy. Alright, so sorting by rank, Spain is now a great power. They are up there with their prestige. So that is good. I'm half inclined to go ahead and rival Spain. Because I'm wanting an alliance with Great Britain. They have a rivalry with a ton of these. Spain has a rivalry with a bunch, but most of them are there. So if I declare a rivalry with Spain, we can do that. Now I'm going to stop improving relations with Spain. We could wind up with that, having Spain join in against us a fair few times. That would be a little bit of a problem, but not a huge issue. By the way, Haiti, do I have a truce with you? Yes. For still that same 5 years. But what I'd love to do is to get like Great Britain to join our side or something like that. A whole bunch of people to join our side. We could start a kind of world war here. We're just trying to build up our gold reserves at the moment. I think we can afford to remove this. Consumption tax. We don't need that at the moment. That'll give me some more authority. If we could ever get people to go to Pennsylvania, we could grow up by 10,000 people. People will just not go to Pennsylvania. Hey, Motor Industries actually has a thing here. And this is still bad as well. What can you do? Fractional distillation is unlocked. I could subsidize it. We have the money to subsidize it now, so we're just going to subsidize it for 2 more weeks just to get this off the thing so I don't care about it anymore. We're going to get road maintenance going. Anything in Pennsylvania. Grow GDP is now what we have. We need to have a GDP of 42.4 million. Building buildings, growing your population, tweaking population production methods, and manipulating market prices are all potential ways to grow your domestic product. If your economy optimizes, more wealth is created, which over time will lead to pop consumption. The increased demands for goods can be fulfilled by local production. Those buildings will become even more productive. If the demand can be satisfied only by trade routes, proper work in the trade center may benefit from that. The fastest way to develop your gross domestic product is usually to manufacture consumer goods in high demand from basic resources. If you don't have access to all those resources yourself, you can import them. Increasing infrastructure, which can be done by building buildings that provide infrastructure like ports or railroads, or using the road maintenance decree. So yeah, building that port in Santo Domingo is the way to go on that one. So let me now see if we will annex subject. Yeah, we'll get there. Montana and South Dakota. We're working on that. We're working on you. So yeah, each time one of these things finishes, a little bit of the country kind of grows off of that. And then it gets filled in. These things shrink. Which is good, I think. GDP is growing a little bit here. We're at the positive, now we're at the negative, so it is what it is. We've shrunk the population in Pennsylvania of all the time we've been trying to mess with it. We've actually shrunk that population. Because reasons. Let's see what happens here with this. Nothing that can be done here. I think they're going to back down. They should back down. I can sway Great Britain if I really wanted to. They should just agree to it. But I think that, growing some of these will help. Railway, barracks. Indian territory backs down. That's done. Yay! Alright. Well, I'm going to end this one here, and I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, please do like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll see you next time.